We're back to the Neil Haley Show. My guest today is business strategist, author, podcaster, Jean Kuhn. Jean, how are you? And you're going to talk today about referral partners and kind of explain that.
So hi Neil, first of all, hi. Referral partners are something that every business owner needs. And everybody likes to say that I like to build my list with referrals. We all love to say that, but the truth is most business owners do not get enough referrals to keep them in business. So sometimes it's okay to go out and scope out and create your own referral partners. So the way I suggest you do it is number one, that you go out and you figure out who's already giving you business, right? Those would be good starts. I was working with an attorney and she said her ideal referral partners were financial planners and CPAs. So I'm like, okay, great. Now we've identified the target market, right? Second step is we just start courting them, right? You know, the old fashioned word courting. And it's not that we're falling in love with them. We are literally going out there and creating an opportunity to be with them and show them the value we bring and reward them for referring business to us. So what that might look like, Neil, is if your ideal target market is in front of you, you might take that person up. Let me start that over. If you know who your referral partner could be, the ideal target market for that, I would start by taking that person to lunch. And I would have a really honest conversation. I would say, first of all, lunch is on me. Thank you so much for the referrals, right? Now, I have already thanked that person if they've given me referrals. Maybe it was a restaurant gift certificate, a handwritten note with a gift certificate or something. I've already rewarded them because I believe what gets rewarded gets repeated. So taking you to lunch and I'm saying, Neil, thank you so much. You've been such a great referral partner. What I would like to know is, would you like to be referral partners with me where I refer business to you and you refer business to me on a little bit heavier scale? What's that sound like, right?
Yeah.
So, and you have the honest conversation. Now, listen, it can't be one way, right? It can't just be that that person's always referring business to you. You have got to be out there really looking for referrals to give that person. So it's not as easy as it looks. It is a commitment. Now, if you don't want to do that, let's look at it another way. Maybe you still take them to lunch. You thank them for the referrals. You've already thanked them before, but you're thanking them again. You're having a conversation. It's really a get to know you sort of thing. Hey, who are your kids? How old are your kids? What do they like to do? Oh, so-and-so is going to this college, whatever. And you're making notes while you're talking, right? So you start with lunch. Then next month, oh, and you send a handwritten card when you're done. So nice to spend time with you, getting to know that. Hey, I saw this piece of information on the internet. I printed it off and I'm sending it to you because you mentioned that your daughter was up for a scholarship in field hockey. And I wanted to show you a scholarship that popped up into my feed. I'm sending that to you. Now, of course, that did not just pop up into my feed. My kids are all grown adults, right? I went out looking for that so I could figure out how to send value to that person, right? Now, the next month, maybe it's just a little gift in the mail. Just thinking about you, Neil. I'm so grateful that we're friends and we've become friends. I just thought I saw this box of melt away mints and I wanted to send that to you, right? The fourth month, we're doing something entirely different. Maybe we're out there actually looking for a referral that we are going to send a referral this next month. And you really design this around a 12-month plan where you're courting them for 12 full months. If you've never read the book Giftology by John Kuhn, it is an excellent book that talks about gift marketing. It doesn't have to break the bank. It does not have to be over the top, although the bigger you go, right, the more impressive it is. The attorney I was just talking about to you, sent her, a great client of hers, a great referral partner of hers, a set of Cutco knives, right? What do you think she had engraved on there, Neil?
I don't know.
She had their anniversary. It was like their 40th anniversary. And she put their anniversary on there because how dumb would it have been if she put her own logo on there, right? Who wants to pull out a Cutco knife that's got somebody's logo on there? I guarantee you they are showing that knife off to everybody else for somebody who remembered their 40th wedding anniversary and thought enough about to get them on the let's call it on the, it is on the verge of an expensive gift, right? So how can you go out and court somebody? What do you need to do to find that referral partner? Honest conversation, and be really super generous with your time and your talents and your money, even sometimes, but to reward this person for all that they've done, because again, what gets rewarded gets repeated.
Wow. It's really a good idea, but you have to really look at the relationship throughout. You can't either you make two different decisions. One is I'm going to go ahead and get them a bunch of referrals so they get me referrals. Or two, I'm going to make sure I'm giving them such extraordinary relationship service for the referrals that they want to keep giving you more and more.
Exactly. Right? Because every time of course, you're going to send something every time you get a referral on top of what you're already doing. Right? And the things you're doing on a monthly basis do not have to be over the top expensive. A $30 lunch out, right? For the two of you, maybe even, right? $40 lunch out. It's about the relationship building. It's about saying thank you. It's about showing them who you are authentically, that why they are referring to you in the first place. You're a pretty decent person, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So such great ideas. Now, how do you identify if the referral partner is working? What do you call the metrics for that?
Well, first of all, I'm going to track it, right? Because you always track everything you do. We should track everything. But I'm also going to give it 12 months. Listen, I don't expect a referral from a handwritten card. I don't expect a referral from a college scholarship application, right? But I am going to stay on top of their mind every single month for the next 12 months. I'm going to invest 12 months worth of my time into courting them. Now, if if things turn the way I'm hoping and they will become a really good referral partner, then I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to go into the next year as well. I'm going to go another 12 months. We should track that all the time anyway. I didn't think I was getting any referrals. And so I did a little client mapping. Where did every client come from? And it turns out I get 86% of my leads from one individual. Well, what do you think I did when I found that out?
You spend as much time with that person as possible.
I see her every day, right? So what I decided to do was, oh crap, I am not rewarding her enough, right? So now she gets I write her a check for every referral I get. Every referral I get, I'm sorry, not referral, every referral that becomes a client. When they become a client, she gets a check, which is what she really
do you
wanted.
think how much money's wasted off the table by not having referral partners, in your opinion?
Thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, right?
It's because you have to build a relationship and you have to hope and I'm sure you've had clients before as referral partners, right? Have you had certain ones?
Actually, yeah, I do have clients that are referral partners. And when my clients refer me, I write them a check as well.
So that's the power of it, but you have to reward them in some sort of way.
Yes.
It can't be, oh, thank you for the referral. Really appreciate it. And then close the door. It's not. And you have to be willing to ask. That's the other thing, Jean.
Yes.
A lot of times people aren't willing to ask, right?
Exactly. Right. Is it uncomfortable? Could be. But if you're doing it from a place of service, how can I service your clients? Because they would be referring their clients possibly to me. If I can be of service to their clients and make them look like a badass entrepreneur themselves, like they've got it going on, why wouldn't they refer me more clients? Why wouldn't I be top of mind? Let me just tell you a quick little story. The same person that I get 86% of my leads from. Oh, shoot. Why wouldn't they refer me? Shoot, I just forgot the story. Sorry.
That's okay. That's part of it, and that will be edited out. Especially
Okay.
you have to go through all these and launch them as full podcasts and put them in transcriptions and all that, because I'm trying to really put a lot of business into my LinkedIn, because that's another topic or another place. But you remember now.
I do remember now. So
you got to see that. See, this is okay. That's fine.
Oh my gosh. I have so much in my head right now. You have no idea what's been going on.
I understand. It's the end of the month. It's the 4th of July. Go figure. So we'll just let it end at this, Jean.
Okay.
People need to reach out to go to jeankuhn.com right now and say, how can I get referral partners? I need that guidance. Jean's available for a call for you right today. Just go ahead and contact her. Go to jeankuhn.com. Sign up today. Appreciate it, Jean.
Thanks, Neil. Have a
You're
great day.
listening and
I'll
you
tell
too.
them the story.
You're listening and watching the Neil Haley Show. We'll be back in just a moment.